When you as a homeowner are looking to sell to a cash home buyer, we really encourage everybody to do their homework. There's kind of a bottom feeding mentality with some cash home buyers where they're going to put their needs as the buyer in front of your needs as the seller. And many times there's fine print in those contracts that allows them to take your contract and sell it to somebody else, assigning it to a third party. They're called assignment brokers or home sold contracts. And homeowners, wholesalers will ultimately do that. And that becomes very easy for people to enter when they go to these seminars or listen to these seminars online on how to become a home investor, but yet not necessarily buy the house or the quote unquote, you hear this a lot, how to buy houses with other people's money. This is what's taught within those investment seminars. And so you'll see a lot of new investment groups or new investors try to enter the market, and then you ultimately are dealing with someone who's inexperienced. And they don't necessarily have your needs in mind. They have their needs, and what they're doing, trying to do is just kind of create a dollar for themselves. And the customer ends up losing out in the end. So to qualify those types of investors is use Google as your guide. Take a look at the Google reviews. Do they even have Google reviews? Do they have a website in the first place? If they don't have any of those, they don't have any experience. That's a huge red flag, and it should be up front, regardless of the price that they're selling or offering to you. Do they have a corporation at the state level, whether it's Kansas or Missouri? Do they have an established corporation, LLC, or at least a sole proprietorship? If they don't, that's probably a red flag. Are they established with the Better Business Bureau? If they're not, that's probably a red flag. So establishing an investor as a true investor is extremely important, because you are ultimately, as a homeowner, probably dealing with one of your largest, if not largest, investments that you've made in your lifetime. So walking into a transaction with someone who's inexperienced, that might not have your needs in mind and are just simply looking to make a dollar for themselves, tends to not work out too well for you in the long run. So do your research up front, and hopefully that transaction will go a lot smoother for you in the end.